all signs reading tonight. I'm here all alone and it's nice and quiet. And I was thinking, like, I think I'll do an all signs reading. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. We're looking at the next person that's coming in that's going to rock your world. I'm going to be asking, like, okay, let's talk about that person. What are their intentions? What's your mutual energy like when you're with them? What are your feelings towards them? What's the outcome? And advice. That is a mouthful. So this could be a really fun and long little journey here, but we're going to start it. And we're going to start here. Hang on, let me find you in case you want to chat. I look at the chat like, oops. I look at the chat like in between signs, you know. I'm not really 100% all in with the chat, but I do try and keep up on it. So please feel free to chat amongst yourselves. And so here we are with Aries, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, Aries. All right, angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, love and light team. Tell me about the next person that's coming into rock Aries world. I want to know everything you can tell me about them in one card. One card to tell me who's coming in for Aries. Who's this person? Oh my gosh, that's a whole pile. Just tell us like a general description of the person coming in. 6 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck says Magician. So, the Magician is somebody who can manifest what they want. I feel like the 6 of Pentacles is saying, like, I kind of feel like this might be somebody you know, like maybe from your past, because the Page of Cups is here. So it's like maybe it's someone you've already dealt with one time in your life. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a childhood friend or something. I feel like there's something kind of lovely coming in here. Let's see what is their intention when they come in. So the Magician, I would say that should be an Aries card. But I think they say it's Gemini and Libra, but I really feel like it's Aries, but I think it could be anyone, right? So what are their intentions? I think they have good intentions. They're coming in as a king of wands, which is, you know, a stable guy. I think maybe somebody who's like adventurous and fun, probably pretty sexy. I feel like they could be built well, like that. I feel like they're strong, physically strong, and attractive, super attractive. The Leo card is here, so you could be dealing with a Leo, right? But I feel like they're coming in, and I think maybe you know them from the past. You don't have to. That card could also be talking about like someone from a past life, you know, that's coming in. That's somebody that, you know, you have some kind of plan with, like you have some sort of, you know, arrangement with this person. I want to get one more card on this person, like just generally. I love the Lenormand deck because it's kind of just gives us a little more detail, like is there anything else we need to know about Aries person coming in? So far we know they're magical and can manifest stuff. I feel like they want to manifest something with you. I also feel like they're sexy. I feel like they might be a traveler or maybe a teacher. I feel like they're physically fit and sexy is what I'm getting, like really. This person is pretty good. Like they've got the Clover card and the Bouquet card. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with any of that. And I feel like they do work out or something. I do. I feel like they're disciplined inside of themselves or something like that. Right? Like they go to the gym all the time or something like that. Tell me what Aries is. No, this is you guys as mutual energy together. Like, how do you see each other? Like the winning ticket, Six of Wands. That's how you see it. You're like, oh my God, this is it. You both feel like this is going to be successful. I love that. Fun. And how do you feel about them? You feel Four Wands. You feel this is it. Like, I want to settle down. I want to buy a house. I want to have some cats. I want like cats and dogs and love and parties and everything. And I want it right now. Like, you are fucking into this person. Look at that. Look at when I look at the bottom of the deck. You know what I mean? Like, you are going for it hardcore. You feel like, oh my God, I can finally be my authentic self around someone. You want it bad. You want it fast. You want it now. You also feel like the connection, like it's a some kind of soul connection. Remember when I was saying that about that message about the six, the Six of Pentacles. You've also got the Six of Wands telling me like that's your mutual energy together. You both feel it. You both feel the power that you have together or something, right? I just feel like there's a big turnaround in your life right now, like this person. So tell me, Spirit, like let's see what the outcome is like. Tell me what the outcome for these two is. So you got the Hierophant, which could be indicating marriage. I also feel like I feel like for some reason, like there's a question here, like the outcome, right? Like the Hierophant is here saying like that could be about marriage, because it's like higher, whatever. And then the Seven of Pentacles is almost like saying like, do I really want to do this? Like someone's questioning it, right? Maybe somebody doesn't have enough confidence, is what I'm feeling. Queen of Wands is confident, right? But I'm almost feeling like, I don't know, temperance is here saying like, I don't know, Spirit, I guess I'm ready for the advice now. I'm ready for the advice. Someone's coming in to work with you. It's going to be confusing and scary. Devil card. Like, this is about fear. And like, that's what I was catching on here too. Like this little bit of doubt here, Seven of Pentacles. Should I invest in this? Really? Should I? You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of like asking yourself, if you should do it or not. And you're just, I don't know. I feel like the Temperance is saying like there's an energy shift here for you. I feel like in order to like lose this doubt that you have, I feel like you need to tap in, like it's showing a couple of yoga positions here, right? So I feel like maybe there's something about that because this confuses you and it scares you. To the point where Spirit is like warning us about it. This is the advice. They're like, you're going to be confused. This is coming in. This reminds me of like Uranus energy. You know what I mean? Like something just drops out of the freaking sky and it's like so good. It's so good to be true. And you're like, holy shit, should I do it? This is something I've been manifesting. I've been waiting for like love. I've been waiting for relief. Like I've been waiting to feel like a winner. But like there's all these things kind of weighing you down. And Spirit's like saying like it's time to like drop this whole devil thing, like whatever that means for you. I'm going to clarify that because I feel like, there's something here. Like, I wonder if you feel like you don't have enough money or something like that. But I feel like Aries, you're kind of being called to like understand your power and in the divine energy, So there could be something really kind of big going on underneath the surface for you about this. You standing up and realizing like your value, right? That's kind of what I kind of seeing yourself in a new way, with the Hanged Man. So what I'm feeling is like there's someone really great coming in, Aries. You're gonna fucking love the shit of them, but you're scared. You feel real good with them. It's because of soul recognition. And it's different. You've never maybe even never felt like that before with someone, Like all the world seems right with this person and you both feel it. But there's this fear like that you personally aren't enough. It could be about money, for sure. It could be like, I don't know if I have enough, but love isn't about that. And neither is soul bonding. You know what I mean? Like, this is clearly a pre planned person here. And I kind of feel like sometimes when it's like you see that crux in the thing, like you can have this if you want, but you're wondering to yourself, like, man, I know I've never done anything to deserve something this good. Like, that's how good it is. So I feel like, tap in because this is coming in and, how do you want to respond? Don't you want to just glide right in and skip that fear? Like, fuck that fear. It's just there for no reason. Follow that feeling you had. That mutual feeling of Six of Wands, like, this is good. Follow that and just, realize that you don't have to feel like that. You have a choice in the matter. Like, you choose to feel like you're less than, and you can switch that around anytime you want. And I just feel like, yeah, that's what it's saying. Hello. Hi. Taurus is here, Mr. Peanut Butter. Here we go with Taurus. I'm gonna use this one. I'm so excited that I bought a new Light Sears deck. I have this old one and my dog chewed it up like when it was new, and I've been using it for like years. And then I bought this one the other day and I was like, oh, I'm so excited to have a deck that's not all chewed up. So Taurus, it looks like you're up having some kind of choice too in love. Like, should I put any more effort into this thing or not? But what we're asking about is this new person. There's someone new coming in or someone old, we don't know. But we're asking who it is. Someone, the next person that's coming in to rock your world. I want to know who the person is, Spirit. Show me a card that shows me who this person is. Okay, I feel like it's somebody that you didn't see coming for sure. It's a Ten of Swords saying like, this could be, well, it would only be Scorpio, I would think, because Ten of Swords, it's like, I feel like there's someone coming back that you already ended things with, and they want a new beginning. And I feel like the truth is like, they're coming in with a lot of happiness and joy. They're coming back. It's like they're being resurrected or something. This could be somebody who's like, doesn't make decisions really easily. I feel like this person has changed, definitely changed in vibration since you saw them. If it's someone from I just feel like it's someone from the past. It's the Ten of Swords, right? So it's someone who already left one time and they're coming on in. You don't see it coming. It could be an Aquarius, right? So let me tell me what their intentions are toward Taurus. So this is kind of maybe an old fling that you haven't seen in a while. And they're coming back. What are their intentions? Their intentions are you, baby. It's their, look at that. It's their soul leading them straight to you because of divine timing. I've never seen a reading like this before. Look at that. I said, what's their intentions? Who am I talking to? Taurus. Who's coming in? Judgment could be a Scorpio again. So you got a lot of Scorpio energy here. So I don't know, Taurus. But it looks like they're coming in. It's divine timing, and their intent is to live happily ever after with you. So I don't know if you know who this is, but let's look at the major arcana. It's Leo, like Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune, I'm not sure who the Wheel of Fortune is. I can't remember. I just don't know that for some reason. Did I write down the time for you? No. Taurus, where am I at now? 16. Okay. So their intentions are good. What's your mutual energy when you're together? Like, what's it feel like? Like, does it feel like a rock star? Does it feel like a what? Feels like honesty. It feels right. It feels tapped into and turned on. It feels like you get to be independent around this person. You can both be your authentic self. You don't have to prove anything. However, I feel like this is something that, like I said, ended. Maybe there was a fight or something like that. Like there was a lot of healing time. And I feel like somebody like grieved a lot, thought about it a lot, felt a lot about it, right? So, and I think this person could have been something like either you or them. Like this is your mutual energy. So I feel like you both honestly feel like the other one is wish fulfillment for you. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is a repeat, with all the retrogrades, what do we expect, right? So your mutual energy is honestly being authentic with each other. And I think that's a pretty good sign, right? What are your feelings toward them? How do you feel toward them, Taurus? What are your feelings towards them? Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. You feel like this needs to be, I feel like this is like energy clearing energy, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. It's like the memory of this person, I feel like there was a lot of pain when I was kind of looking through there. There was a lot of pain attached to this relationship, and maybe unequal give and take, and like that's what you see. But I feel like you're also changing your opinion here as you're hanging out with him this time, because King of Swords is here, so there's like no holds barred. Everybody's being honest, coming from a place of love too. Like this King of Swords is really tapped in. He's not like a cruel dude. He's more into spirit than he is anything else. So let's see. I feel like that's how your feelings toward them is, like maybe you'd like to just make everything be fair. Like I'd like my memories to feel different. I'd like me to feel different. I'd like to see this as, something beautiful instead of the way I did feel about it, right? So obviously you had some feelings about it, some hurtful ones. And then tell me what the most likely outcome. Hey Dan, how's it going? Hi Angela. Hi Patsy. All right, so what's the outcome? Most likely outcome for these two. What's going to happen after this rock in your world night of possible passion? What's happening after all this honest talk? I see Ace of Wands, so I feel like, you know, that could mean some loving is going on. You know what I mean? Here's the outcome. It's Two of Cups and Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Ace of Cups. Okay. So I feel like, so I was clarifying that the Knight of Wands because sometimes like that could mean like the outcome is you have a one night stand with this person, you know, and then they go, because this kind of energy doesn't commit, right? But then I said clarify the Knight of Wands, and I feel like this one night of passion is working into like an explosion of the heart here, Taurus. And I don't think it's just one person. I think both of you are feeling it, you know. That's the most likely outcome. Tell me, let's have some advice for Taurus about this situation. Oh, zips. You know, I don't know if I've ever eaten the zips, Dan. I don't think I ever have. I got Capricorn will be at the end, you know. I'm kind of going in order, and I'm just on the second sign, so I feel like it's going to be a minute. So you can hang out, get comfortable. Your advice is Queen of Cups, surrender. Surrender, kind of go with the flow, just feel all the feelings, you know what I mean? Surrender, like any kind of like attachment to this situation, like, what I mean, like don't have any attachment to the outcome. Don't think that it's going to be a happily ever after. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy this person. Kind of let your hair down. You know what I mean? Let yourself be free. Kind of lighten up on the whole emotional thing. Like leave it go. Leave it go for a minute. There's an Emperor energy here. So what's the Emperor spirit? I feel like you're saying like it's kind of up to you what you want to do with this energy. Like Emperor is about taking the charge of your own life. You know what I mean? And you're the one over here with the little bit of like, I don't know, kind of wondering like, yeah, I'd like to reframe the way I feel about this. I'd like it to be fair and even. It really wasn't before, and I can't really, you know, I've been thinking about that. I feel like, yeah, I kind of feel like you're maybe realizing, you know, you get to choose here. You can either reject this person or not, but I feel like it's important more than anything that you realize that the choice is yours. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter what you choose. It's okay. But I feel like what spirit is saying, like, enjoy the moment. You know, enjoy the moment. You don't have to plan out every detail or control every detail. Like, this shit's gonna happen. I mean, it's just here. You know what I mean? Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here for the advice? There's something about it here being like, it's like once you feel the energy or see the energy, things are changing really, really quickly. You do get to decide. You know what I mean? And you want to know what I see? I see some of you so buried in emotion that the Ten of Cups almost isn't even realistic. You know what I mean? It gets too buried. You're like somehow something in your, you know, right here where it's saying like this emotional card. Well, it's explaining it down here. It's like you're hanging on. I mean, are you hanging on to something this person did? You know what I mean? Because it looks sort of like it. And like, and it, the reason it hurts you so much is because you feel so much, Ten of Cups. You know what I mean? Like you feel something for this person. So, yeah, this is totally and entirely up to you. But like, I would surrender to the moment is what I feel like your advice is. Surrender to the moment. You don't have to be in charge of every single second. Just Have a good time, because this person is rocking your world, and they mean to. They're coming in here to do that, you know? And it's like, I just think, like, just relax into it. You know what I mean? Listen to what they have to say. Go with the flow. That's what I feel like that's saying. What's going on? Dan? You know, fish and chips and chicken strips. The rent rights were on life support. I thought maybe they had like really great hamburgers or something. I love hamburgers. Do you? I like them really big and fat, like super juicy. Like you really can't even get your mouth around it. And you honestly can only eat like half of it. You got to split it. But I like those kind of burgers. Super sloppy. Lots of sauce, tomato and onion, mayonnaise, yum. All right, now we're on, Gemini. Gemini, the next person coming in to rock your world. Who is it? The devil? Reshuffle with that. That was a no bueno. If they want to give me the devil, I'll take it. But I feel like those cards just kind of fail. Don't you? Almost like hamburger porn. Yeah, for real. For real, it is. It's hamburger porn. That is how I feel about it, though. I'd rather have a double cheeseburger and eat half of it. Okay, Gemini. Tell me about the new person that's going to rock Gemini's world. Who's the next person? Four of Wands. Okay, so there may be somebody you're familiar with, somebody you're comfortable with. Maybe it's your husband or something. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty good. You could be dealing with a Libra. Right? But that's their energy. They're fair, they're a winner, they're Four of Wands. So this person coming in could be a Libra, but they also could be really famous. They could be really successful. They could just have the desire to have a home, and they see you as part of it, you know? Or maybe they already have an established home and they just, I don't know. I feel like they're fair. Tell me what this person's intentions are toward Gemini. Three of Cups. Building a friendship. Psychic connection. Making something fair. Six of Cups. And heartbreak. Oh my God, Gemini. This is someone from your past. And what they're trying to do is, I feel like their higher self is telling them that something needs to be made right. Something needs to be made fair. Something wasn't fucking fair. Their intentions is to clear it up, I feel like. That's what it looks like. Let's see, who could you be dealing with? Libra or Sagittarius, maybe. What the fuck happened over here? This looks like, I don't know. They're coming in like, I want a home. I want you. I'm famous now. I want to make everything right. After I fucked you over and broke your heart, it looks like. So tell me, this person's side of the story, what happened over here? What happened? What is their story? What are they saying about Gemini? What do they want to say about Gemini? They're heartbroken. And they're trying to like figure out a way to fix something, right? Make things right, make things fair. They want something to change. I feel like they are taking care of themselves and living in the moment, right? But what happened is, like, somebody ran away. Somebody was afraid of intimacy. But now that you're separated, they're like, wait a minute, I miss this Gemini. Maybe it's a transformation, you know? This person's not really moving on, didn't move on from you. And I think what they're focusing on is themselves. And I think that, I don't know why, but it's like their higher self is saying, like, you gotta make this shit right. You gotta make this shit right. And then so they're coming in, like, weird message. Tell me about what is your mutual energy together? Like, when you're together, what's the mutual energy? This could be about somebody you're married to, right? And you had a fight, something wasn't fair, and they're like feeling pretty shitty about it, and they're like, God damn it, I'm so sorry. Maybe you went and stayed the night at your sister's house. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really know what's happening, but. Hi, Teresa. What's your mutual energy together when you're together? I just want to know how you are feeling when you're together. Stable, slow moving, but loyal. I feel like you are loyal to one another. And how do you feel toward this person? Like, okay, so this person evidently is feeling like they gotta fucking make something up to you. You know what I mean? And you feel emotional and that you've been waiting for a really long time. That's what you feel like. But the bottom of the deck tells me that you love them and you've been waiting for a change, you know, like whatever is going on with the separation that you're in, like this is making you feel like you're fucking a piece of shit. You know, I mean, it's doing a number on you, this emotional turmoil that you're in, and all this waiting and all that, right? And so that's how you're feeling about it. You're like, I'm in a pool of emotions and I'm fucking still waiting for a change and nothing is happening. And then you go back to this place. I'm just not good enough. I'm just not even good enough. Damn it. Well, what's the fucking outcome here? So you're feeling pretty shitty about yourself. I wonder how you're going to respond when they come riding in on their white horse or their black horse. Knight of Pentacles, right? Tell me how you're going to feel when they come in. Like, what's your response going to be? Well, how is the most likely response for Gemini when this person goes in and says, yeah? You're going to feel like you're not sure what the best thing is for you. You know what I mean? Because you realize how emotional you've been. You realize how long you waited. And you're realizing, like, even what all that time and that emotional space gave to you, because I feel like it made you softer in a way, kinder to other people even. Because when people hurt us and cause us emotion, we can't help but develop compassion. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm meaning. Like, you're understanding like how much this situation has changed you, you know, and even the way you look at life. And you're like, well, what I want is to be happy. So I think you're going to be happy with the response. You know, like when they come in, I think it's going to really immediately like make your heart swell. But I also feel like, you know, the Strength card is here. Why is the Strength card here? You could be dealing with a Leo. That would be making a lot of sense. Because there's two Leo cards together, Strength and Sun, right? Page of Pentacles. No. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like, to tell you the truth, like, I feel like there's been a long time since you saw this person, and I think you've grown. You know what I mean? Like, you're a Page of Pentacles down here, feeling like a child, feeling like you're nothing, but in reality, like, what you found is your strength, your inner strength, and your own beautiful sunshine, right? I feel like you know your value, you know your worth. Now, I don't know what that means. Like, it doesn't say you're not going to do it. It just says you're processing a lot of stuff, because this was a really emotional thing. So let's ask, what's the most likely outcome? I feel like this whole thing is going to be confusing. Confusion, and then 10 of Cups. And then 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Temperance, and the fucking Hierophant? Are you kidding me? So finally this person comes riding in after like however long it is, and they're not kidding this time, Gemini. They're serious. You are a match too. You've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, both knowing your value. I think this is something that's taken a long time. And I think you both learned a lot and grown a lot in yourselves. And I feel like what's happening is they're choosing you. Like, I wonder if they didn't choose you before, or you didn't choose them before, or something. But like, this is like Hierophant's about lesson learned, graduating to the next spot. It's about marriage. It's about, Temperance is about your vibe raising. It's about, I mean, how could you not have a vibe raise when you got 10 Pentacles and 10 of Cups, right? So like, a lot going on here. That's the most likely outcome, Gemini. Happily ever freaking after with whoever this King of Pentacles is. I'm wondering if it's an earth sign. Spirit, do you have some advice for Gemini? Hello. Sounds like your relationship. The advice is the Lovers, the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles, and the King. And I mean the Knight. Also, Six of Swords. The universe is pushing this relationship together. Like it says it here, because it is about a choice too. Like, so we got that really big too. Remember the 7 of Cups? This is a big deal for you, Gemini. Like, you're deciding right now, and it is completely up to you. Spirit is kind of like moving you in a certain direction, but the ultimate decision is yours, So this person comes in. I think they're offering you a lot, and it means a lot to you. And I think if you decide to go ahead and go for it, I do feel like, there's something here, There's something beautiful here. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. And it's somebody, I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like they didn't choose you before. And I think that's why you're struggling with it almost. Like, because, like, if they didn't choose you before, and then they come back and say that they choose you now, well, does that mean they're going to stick around? Or does it need to mean that? You know what I mean? Does it even need to mean that? I feel like there's a message about that to somebody. Like, this is like this higher self of this person is saying, go fix this shit. You know what I mean? Go fix it. You broke their heart, and it's just like, it's the right thing to do. You have to make it right. You crushed them. And so that's what they're doing. I mean, they're coming in and I feel like they want to make it better. And I think that they're sincere, you know? And there is a lot of love there. Remember the Ten of Cups? Like, that's unconditional kind of love. Like, I accept you for exactly who you are and exactly what we are. You know what I mean? Like, I accept it all. And I think sometimes, Gemini, that's you happen to be okay with, like, well, it's for today. Like, in this minute, I choose you. You know what I mean? Like, instead of having to control it with this, I feel like it's kind of Neptune-ish or something, like this fantasy that we all have. I feel like women, at least. I mean, I just feel like society kind of like breeds us to believe like the happy life is with the prince, you know? Like, look at every Disney fucking movie. Prince saves the day. I mean, I think they're getting a little better about it, but like, did you or did you not grow up with the belief that if you could find just somebody that loves you, that your life is going to be like happily ever after, right? And like, I'm saying, like, this person comes in because they're being led there. They want to make things right with you, but it might just be for right now. You know what I mean? It did say 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, but I'm feeling like don't keep a chokehold on that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like bliss. You know what I mean? So when this person comes back and you have an opportunity to be with them, whether it's, you know, an hour or the rest of your life, whatever it is, just enjoy the minute that you're in. You know, don't worry about 5 minutes from now or a month from now. Just stay in the present and be like grateful for it. I feel like there's a lot of maybe Geminis that need to hear that because we are a little control freakish, aren't we? Okay, 4212 for Cancer. We're going to be here all night. All right, Cancer. Angel Spirits Guides, tell me who the next person is going to rock Cancer's world. We want to know who they are. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's someone in from the past again. I feel like this is someone that you already have loved. You know what I mean? I feel like something's changed. They've had some kind of a transformation, and the Magician is here. So I feel like that's Aries energy, but it also could be any sign. Like, we all have the ability to be the Magician. So, like, anybody, right? But I feel like this person coming in is a shock. I don't think you're expecting it at all, Cancer. So, and I think maybe what's shocking is maybe that how they feel about you, like, right? You didn't know. I feel like 10 of Wands, like, so this person is coming in, like, maybe they just had something like catastrophic happen to them, right? Like, Tower, what's going on in the Tower and the, okay, they're having an awakening. That's what's happening to your person. This is a Judgment card, so and the Tower card is here. You could be dealing Cancer with a Scorpio for sure. And Magician again, like anybody, right? But I feel like this person like has been burdened and like lived a life like that, and I feel like for some reason they're having some kind of an awakening because of a Tower moment. Like, something happened to them, you know, like a sudden something burnt to the ground, and then, you know, they surrender. Their higher self comes out, boom, and there they are. And I feel like, God, it looks like they're manifesting unconditional love. So enter Cancer. What is this person's intentions towards Cancer when they come in? Their intentions is to like come back. Come back, make a change. They want to invest now, so they're offering love. So their intention is to put their effort into you. I don't know if they're walking away from something. Maybe that's what their tower is, right? But I do feel like eights are about change, and I feel like there's a lot of change in this reading. Like this person has gone through a lot of changes, and now they're at this point where like they want to invest in you. So let's see. What's your energy together? Like your energy when you're together. What is the energy between? It's Empress. So you guys could like really bring out like nurturing energy in each other and healing energy in each other. I feel like you both feel divine when you're with each other too. And maybe you create things together. Yeah. And so, how do you feel about this person? I think you're getting clarity. I feel like you have a little bit of like confusion, like you don't know for sure. But I do feel like you're getting clarity on things that you want. I feel like Cancer, like maybe you have a little bit of a guard up against you about love. Like maybe you've been like kind of maimed in the past. Could have even been this guy or this gal, right? I'm only saying guy because there's a knight looking at me here. But I kind of feel like, you're sitting here thinking like my life, I like my life the way it is. I feel like that's how you feel about this person. I like my life just the way it is. I feel like you waited for this person already, Cancer. And you decided to invest in yourself. And you stopped waiting for them. I mean, okay. So that's your feelings, Cancer. You're like, I am so busy with my own stuff. So the outcome, I feel like there's a reuniting. I feel like it makes you feel really good. I think it does switch around some of your thoughts about something. Maybe love, maybe the way you feel. Like I can see that you have a guard up around yourself about it. Like you don't really trust it. You know what I mean? It's never really been great to you, I feel like. And I feel like this person comes in, I think they make you pretty happy. I'm going to say, like, when I'm talking about who's coming in to rock your world, this person is. And they're good at it. They're sexy, they're fun. And I don't know if you've had that good of a time in a while. And you start to rethink the whole shit, like your life alone. I feel like that. Like, I feel like I don't know what you're going to do. But I feel like when I'm reading like the outcome, you guys are definitely going to get together. You're definitely, there's a change in you. Like this person wakes something up in you. Here's what's happening. Like, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be good. You already have 9 on your own, so you're independent. And, this person already knows anyway. I also feel like, just look where I threw that card. I threw that card right at that Empress. That's your mutual energy, which is the energy of creation. So it could be talking about you guys having a family, kids, and like, everything good, right? It could also be talking about you two having something in common that you do together, like creating things. You know what I mean? I really feel like I love this reading. This is really kind of cute because it really kind of took a turn, didn't it? Because it seems like you're going like, I don't think so. And then you guys like, I don't know, you have maybe have a drink or two and you just like maybe you go on a picnic and have a little, I don't know, picnic magical, what do you call it? Love in the afternoon. Picnic lunch, love out in woods or something. That'd be fun. Leo, 50-25. Right on. Thanks, Teresa. That's so sweet. Okay, let's go to Leo. All right, Leo. Who's the next person coming in to rock your world? Who is it? Tell me all about this person. I want to know. I want to know who it is. Venus is in your sign. It's the love offer card. It's the Knight of Cups. I don't know how old you are, but I feel like knights are around 30-ish. This could be a youngin'. OMG. This is a person who's coming in, but they don't feel like they're good enough for you. So they got a self-esteem problem. That's what I'm feeling like. They feel like they don't have enough to offer you, but they're going to do it anyway. But deep down, they have this really like self-loathing feeling. And it isn't that they're younger than you. Now that I'm looking at this whole thing, they feel like they're not enough. They feel like they're coming in as a knight. You know, like they don't really have enough to offer. They do have some flowers in their hand and their hats off, like they're being polite, right? They do have a white horse, just like the Disney movie. And so they're appearing to be what they want you, what they think you want, right? But deep down, they don't have any self-value at all. They don't see themselves as beautiful or worthy of a queen. That's fucking sad. What are their intentions? Why are they coming in it with the five of pentacles? Their intentions are to love you like a king. You know what I mean? They are. Their intentions are to love you as a king. However, I feel like they're scared to even approach you. And again, here, like, is Leo gonna break my heart? Maybe. Like, I don't know if I should approach, because, I mean, let's face it, Leo, you're the lion. You're the man eater, right? Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. You know that one? She's a man eater. That's Daryl Hall and John Oates, I believe. Tell me, so their intentions are love. Tell me where your mutual energy is when you're together, Leo, and this new person that's gonna rock their world. Your mutual energy together is pretty passionate. And I think you meet each other on an intellectual level as well. So I think you guys are a good match, like as far as like your intellect and your mind, the way your mind works. I also feel like there's a lot of like sexual energy between the two of you, and possibly even like a connection, psychic connection with you two. But this is the other card that came out. Like, so you guys not trust each other? Because I feel like you meet each other on some pretty cool levels, but then you've got this Seven of Swords and it's mutual energy. So it's like neither one of you really trusts the other is what I feel like. Or you're both out for yourself, like, right? Because this card can mean like doing what's best for you, right? You look at it from the bird's point of view, and she's squawking and she's like, fuck you, man. You took my husband, you took my kid, you took my whatever, right? You ruined my fucking life here. But if you're looking at it from the man's point of view, you know, and this bird is squawking, but he's like running because he has to go feed his family, right? So, you know, you can see that from the two angles, right? And so I feel like it's either that you don't trust each other, or you think that you both feel like the other one is very much out for themselves. So that's your, you do have some good vibes though. And then your, how do you really feel about them? Like, what's your deepest feeling about this person? How do you see them? How do you really feel about them? You don't know. Two of Swords. You do not know, Leo. And but at the same time, like, you have Four of Wands, so it's saying like, God, Jonas, you scared me. Hi. I know you have that light door out there. Go outside if you want to go outside. I'm not sure what's going on. No one's here and you're lonesome. So, Leo, you don't know. I want to clarify Two of Swords, don't you? Why don't you want to look at it? You didn't want to look at it because you're guarded. You're scared. You have a block up around you. I feel like you're kind of scared of commitment. Like, do you want the Four of Wands? You want the happy, stable home? Because it feels like you don't know. Like, you're not sure if this is the person that you want to do that with. However, you do feel pulled toward them. Like, you know, there's some kind of soul connection. You know, your friends, soul friends, right? And also, I feel like you think this could work, but this is why it won't work, because neither of you trust the other one or whatever this is. This is mutual energy and you both feel it toward the other one. Like, you're like, this is the coolest person ever, but I can't leave my wallet in my truck while I go into the store when this person's with me or whatever, right? So I don't know. There's some kind of trust thing. Tell me what the advice is for Leo and their person. Hi, Linda. You're welcome. The most likely outcome is the Hierophant. So this could be saying like the most likely outcome is you guys are probably going to get married. But I think the most likely outcome is that you guys are learning from each other, teaching each other things, and helping each other grow on this path, right? I do see the energy again, like the mutual energy. You really do vibe together, Leo, whoever it is you're thinking about here, or whoever this next person that's going to rock your world. They're going to come in, you're going to have an encounter. You are. And I want you to know that the encounter is a divinely timed situation. And I think, like, here's the big deal though, like, what are you going to do? Because are you going to let like the fear control you? Are you going to, you know, because it feels like there's something here holding you back and you do have it. Like you got a fear that they're going to hurt you. And so you won't make a decision. You won't even decide, you know, but your higher self is going like, yeah, we're going to decide and we're going to be successful. But like, you got this thing. So what does this mean? Why is the devil you're in right here with this Hermit? It's like you're talking to spirit about something that is controlling you. Now, I always say it's fear because it's kind of like the reason we do all the weird shit we do. But like, it can be addiction. Like, let's say, you know, somebody self-medicates, you know what I mean? Well, do you think that that is controlling you or you're controlling it? You know what I mean? Like, if you're doing anything at all like that, like to self-medicate, it's not, you're not making your own decisions. You see what I'm saying? Addiction makes the decision for everyone when they're in it. It will always choose itself. And so it's saying like that's the same with fear or grief or like self-doubts or like old memories that you can't let go of, you know, like you're carrying around this Nine of Wands energy, which is very negative in this deck. And I feel like it's shit like that that's got control over you, you know? So I don't know. I think this thing could really turn out good. But I also think that this person, this situation, this love encounter, because we're not talking about a happily ever after, we're talking about the next person that's going to rock your world, right? Your next little one night stand, your next encounter, right? It looks to me like it's beautiful and you match each other and it could go somewhere if this wasn't in the way. So I think like, you know, you need to probably talk to your higher self about, you know, what it is that's controlling you and not making you act like your regular self. Because I feel like there's, you know, decisions like the judgment card, you know, you have to make a decision here. But if this is in the way, I don't know what that decision is going to be. You know what I mean? Um, because like I said, if it's an addiction, any addiction when it's running the person chooses itself. And so I think there might be something there for someone. Um, Spirit, tell me some advice for a Leo. Give me some advice for a Leo, please. Knight of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is a decision, you know, this is a decision for you, and it's right here with this, right here, you're doing it with your higher self. You know what I mean? You know, if this is an addiction, let's say it is, because it looks like it to me, this could be an addiction too. And that's what's between you. Like you guys are perfect together, but it doesn't work because whatever this fucking devil is what's causing this to not work, because this is a really beautiful relationship. I think you guys have like a lot of passionate stuff going on between the two of you. I also feel like you could be a power couple with the king and queen of wands, right? Knowing your power, owning it, right? So, and it's saying like this is like one of those game changer things. This decision here that you're making is something that can change your life forever. And it's telling me here that Knight of Pentacles, right? Like, so I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is about the soul plan. You know what I mean? Because Knights are about planning. They're about planning what they're going to do. And that's kind of what the soul does before it comes here. It plans out every goddamn thing about the human so it can have a predicted response, you know, a predicted situation, right? And I'd like to go through this trial and this trial and this trial. And this is one of your trials right here. You know what I mean? Like, this is it. And you are coming to a place where, you know, and there's a person here that's helping you realize this, work through this, react differently, respond differently, see it differently, something. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like the advice is like you're just on a path and just go with the flow. But I feel like you do have like this choice that you have to make. And it's some person coming in, rando person coming in, and you're going to be rethinking it all of it. You're going like, this fear has really like stopped me from everything, moving forward, having a life, falling in love. Hi. How to get a reading? If you want a personal reading, that you can find out in my About Me section. Like, you just email me, tell me what you want the reading to be about, and questions, whatever like that. And then there's payment. Like, I have Venmo, I think, and Cash App that you can do it on. You can Venmo me there. And then I can either send you a pre-recorded, like a recorded reading, or we could meet face to face, like on, I don't know, Facebook or something like that. That's the way I usually do it. So Virgo's next. The next person that's gonna rock your world is a soul friend, 2 of Cups. Yeah. Could be a Scorpio. Tower card is here. It could also be saying like this encounter is a shocker, and you didn't see it coming. I feel like this could be Knight of Pentacles. It could be you, right? Another pentacle sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I wonder what this dog needs. You guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna hang up or anything, but I really need to go see what's going on with this dog. Like, maybe he needs water or something. Come on. What's going on with you today? Oh my God, you guys. He needed nothing. He had water, he had food, and he has a doggy door. So I don't really know. I guess he wanted me to walk him upstairs. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let's see. So this person's coming on in. I think they're coming in. I think they're a slow mover. I feel like their intentions, taking it slow. Definitely taking it slow. But I feel like their intentions are to take this to the level that is the highest one that they can. You know what I mean? Temperance is here saying like they're a patient person too. So, okay. So you got someone who's patient and they want to start anew, but they want to like just take it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. Kind of liking that. Tell me what your mutual energy is with this person. Yeah, he is. He is cute. He's just so needy, dude. He's so needy. There's really nothing wrong with him. I can hear him crying at the door again. There's like nothing wrong. Okay, so together, you guys, I feel like you are fun. I think you like to chat. I think you have good conversation. I feel like I think you learn from each other. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like energy back and forth. Like I'm feeling like this could be somebody like if you're in school, like this could be somebody you go to school with. You have a class with them. You know what I mean? It could be a Libra. What is Virgo's feelings towards this person? You don't know. You don't know. You're kind of guarding your heart. You got a little guard up around your heart. You're not sure. You're struggling inside about it. And Queen of Swords. I don't know. I don't know. This is an icy energy. This is the one where she doesn't like allow her heart. So you're not investing in it with your heart. You're not feeling the emotional energy of this relationship, Virgo. Let's see. Tell me what the outcome is going to be. Because your person, like, they're coming in like a flash of lightning. The outcome. I feel like Virgo, you have something so scary around you about love. I feel like you're confused about what it is. And I feel like you don't really want any part of it. I just feel like you're walking toward something else. Like, no, this isn't it. I feel like you're confused and you feel like you can't trust love, is what I feel like. This is really stopping you from having like anything better than you have. I just want you to know. Like this fear is going to control every decision you make. I mean, it's doing it here even. Like this person comes in, I'm telling you, it's a 2 of Cups relationship. This is a soul friend and it's coming in. And it is part of your plan. They're part of your plan. The Hierophant is here. So like I'm saying, like I could be talking to a Virgo who's in college, you know, so maybe that's what this is all talking about, you know, it could be. But I feel like this person kind of has this glow or something about them. I think you feel something for them, but you won't allow it. You won't. And I kind of feel like whoever it is like, it's someone important to your life, your destiny, your soul. So you can feel like this all you want, but I'm telling you, like, when this kind of shit happens, your soul starts jerking on your heart, you know. So tell me, give me some advice. That I feel like what it's saying is you're not gonna do it because it's all past stuff too. It's not this person. I don't think you know this person. Spirit is saying, please close out the cycle. Like all the planets are aligned. Wheel of Fortune. All the planets are aligned for you to close out this toxic cycle about love. Like it's a time for you to experience a different kind of love, one that is fair, one that will replace the childhood bullshit that you went through. You know what I mean? Because there's a page here too, and a page here. So it's really kind of saying like this person might be in your life to heal this thing about love. You know what I mean? But they got a big job to do, and it looks like they're ready for it too. Like, you know, they're so patient. They're like, hey, it's okay, we'll just take this thing 1 minute at a time. You know, I get it. Your advice from spirit is like, this is happening, and it's a new timeline for you, so just do it. You know what I mean? Like, go with the flow here. Something's ending, and it's this toxicity, the way you feel about love. Because whatever it is that you feel about it, like, I don't know what happened to you, but I can see it. It looks like, I don't know, I don't even know what it means. Seven of Swords is an awful card, and I just feel like it was, you just don't trust love anymore. And I think this person is coming in to change it. They're sent here, you know, like this is an agreement, because I mean, this is part of the plan with that Knight of Pentacles. You know, it's like saying like this is like a strategically placed incident that you had all written down already, like in the Akashic, you wrote it down. This person's here to kind of like resuscitate you from whatever kind of trauma you went through about love, you know. And I feel like it could be family love, because that's what it looked like to me. 10 of Cups is, yeah, it can be about like romantic love, but don't you really feel like it's kind of about family love? 11628, I kind of do. I think it can be both, but I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Libra. What's the next person that's coming in to rock Libra's world? Who is it? Who is it? It could be I'm getting Sagittarius, maybe? Libra. Of course, you have to have a complicated person coming in. Right? I don't know. So, let's see about it. This could be somebody who's been through a lot, you know, in their life, and worked through a lot, and kind of came out on top. Like, they're kind of they came from the Five of Pentacles all the way to the King of Pentacles. So it could be somebody that manifests money really well. It could be somebody who really has been through a lot, needed to cut a lot of shit out of their life, surrender a lot of things, and they're pretty stable, solid, grounded, loyal, financially set. And I mean, doesn't this guy look really cool? It looks like he's cool to me, but it looks like he got cool by going through a whole bunch of stuff, you know? Like, I feel like he felt like he wasn't enough for a long time. I feel like he had a moment where he didn't even invest his heart ever in anyone because he didn't think he was worthy. And then I think he had some kind of epiphany moment where he finally like surrendered to his higher self and like understands his value now. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like, the person coming in. So since it's a King of Pentacles, I'm wondering, like, this could be somebody rich around you, or somebody named Rich, maybe? That's weird. I never heard that before, but maybe it's someone named Rich for somebody. I feel like their intentions are soul led. Judgment card. I feel like, you know, like it's clear here that this person's been through a lot and they let it go. and they're kind of to this place where they're like feeling really good about it. I'm like, what is their intention? And it's the Judgment card. This is a card of resurrection and rebirth, but it's about soul-led journey, you know? Like it's this person surrendering and say like, okay, you take me. And I feel like this person feels like their soul led them straight to you. Tell me, what's your mutual energy when you are together? That's too many. Mutual energy when you are together. Is this a karmic relationship? Reshuffle. What is your energy when you're together? Like, how do you feel around this person? How do they mutually, you both feel when you meet each other? How do you feel? Three of Wands. The Star card and the Six of Wands. Well, that's pretty good. You know what it means? It means that you both feel like you waited for this person your whole life and that they're your wish fulfillment. You know what I mean? And I feel like you both see success in the relationship too. Like you both feel really good about it. Tell me how you feel toward them. How does Libra feel toward this person? You feel like you're excited. I feel like maybe you learned a lot from them, or they have interesting conversation. I feel like your mind gets expanded around them. I feel like you feel smarter after hanging out. I also feel like they change your energy in a very good way. You know what I mean? This Temperance card is it's like the energy of transmuting energy. And I feel like just a good energy, right? There's a glow around this Temperance angel. There's an angel around it, right? So it's like, I don't know. I feel like you feel really good about it. I do. Yeah, I knew there was more to this story than I thought, because I was seeing all these negative cards and I've seen them and I kept throwing them back, you know what I mean? This is somebody you already know. It is. And or it's a brand new person that is soul led to you, and you got the past stuff on your mind. Like you have a really good time with them, they change your energy, but like there's this memory here, whether it's of them or somebody else that you've been with. I feel like, like you got fear of them leaving. You have abandonment stuff going on over here, is what's happening with you. So that's how you feel. Like you feel really good around them, but you don't trust it. You're scared, Libra. Tell me what the most likely outcome for these two is. What's the most likely outcome for these two? Most likely outcome for Libra and this person? What's it look like? It looks pretty dang good. It looks like a lot of passion. It looks like a lot of passion. You've got the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the World card. So I kind of feel like this is a really, like, for one, really a lot of passion going on here. And I feel like it kind of it changes all these things that you're thinking about. You know what I mean? They just kind of slowly melt away. This person changes your energy, remember? Just with their very presence, it does. It changes your energy. And all of these thoughts, these pain, this sadness, this like I'm healing up from something, from this heart that won't, I mean, just their presence heals you in some beautiful way. And you can feel it. You can feel yourself like coming to life. I feel like Libra, and something beautiful is coming in. Like there's a whole new world here. I feel like this cycle of whatever that is, that pain that you're feeling there, trying to let it go. I feel like there's grief there. There's 5 of Swords. There's 4 of Cups. There's 8 of Cups. It's like abandonment, a broken heart. 3 of Swords, right? So your new beginning, I mean, it's coming in, and I think it's going to transform your life. It's just like, it's a beautiful transforming relationship, and it's also like soul led, so much love, so much passion, right? And I even feel like there's something about money and work that you two are doing together, is what I feel like. If it's not about actual work, then it's actually like the two of you putting in the work to make this relationship work. You know what I mean? Like you're both feeling it. I mean, when you're together, you feel like I've waited for this my whole life. This is my wish fulfillment. This is my 6 of Wands, my success story, Like you feel all of that when you're together, but there's some part of you that's still scared of some experience that you had in the past. And trust me, like it could be like something that happened when you were a kid, There's a lot of that coming around right now with all the planets situated the way they are. We're processing and we're letting it go. So let's look and see what Scorpio's next person is going to be. 126. Okay. So Scorpio, you're okay, Jonas. Everything's fine. He's a really needy dog. He needs to go out and play with the cat or something, you know what I mean? Okay, Scorpio. Next person coming in to rock your world. Tell me all about it. Who is it? What are they doing? Okay. Page of Cups, 7 of Wands, and King of Wands. So, this could be somebody that you find really, really attractive. The King of Wands is very sexy and like a good lover. Could be somebody really brave, somebody hot, maybe somebody who has kind of dark skin. I feel like there is some like belly flops being done here by you. Like you see someone and you like, right? I feel like this person kind of moves something new inside of you, Scorpio. So it could be with just how passionate they are. I feel like this person is also kind of like super tapped in with this 7 of Wands. Like, I feel like they are tapped into spirit. So you're dealing with somebody who is high vibe, All right, so what are their intentions toward Scorpio? What do they want? They want a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this is a pentacle, so I don't know, is this like an offer of want to work together, manifesting something? You want to manifest 10 of Pentacles with me. King of Cups. And then they have the 3 of Swords too. So their intentions is to manifest 10 of Cups in love with you. But why is it that the 3 of Swords come out too, right? Like, I kind of want to know. Why is the Three of Swords here for this person? Like they're coming in, they want to manifest a life with you and love with you. And then Three of Swords. Okay. So this person could be uncertain about this situation, right? They could like have like maybe they're just sort of like a negative thinker, right? I feel like they have doubts somehow, right? So if they're manifesting with you a new beginning and they've got this cloudy, doubty kind of like energy, like I don't know about it. You know, that's sort of scary because when you manifest, what you bring about is what you're thinking about, and what's on this person's mind is the possibility of getting hurt, like staying in some kind of like negative, unclear storm is on the horizon kind of energy, right? I think they want to be with you, Scorpio, and they do, but they're so scared of something. So that's who you're dealing with. You're dealing with someone sexy and in love with you. I feel like they're a magical person able to manifest and possibly even manifest money. I think they're wanting something special with you. I also feel like this person is happy and charming, maybe they flatter you, maybe they like to give gifts, but I feel like they are pleasant to be around. You know what I mean? Um, the Clover card is here, so they could be like some kind of lucky kind of person too. Like maybe that's why they have 10 of Pentacles, right? Because I feel like they're lucky at manifesting is what I feel like. Who could we have there? The Magician, anybody? Right? I think that's the only major. So still don't know. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign. You've got those two kings up there. So could have an option between two kings. No, this is the next person that's going to rock your world. We're just honing in on one person who's sexy and loving. Okay, so let me see what your energy is like when you're together. What's the card look like when you're with this person? What's the energy? Sorcery. Yeah. Your energy when you're together is guarded. Queen of Swords, both of you. Icy? What the fuck? Why is that? Why are you both on guard? You're both feeling like the other one is a burden. You feel burdened with this person. And they feel the same way. You feel like it's a pain in the ass. Like, this is too fucking much. Well, there's nothing wrong with sorcery. It's been around forever. They accused Jesus of being a sorcerer. Do you remember that? Mutual together, your energy is tough. Your energy is tough. Like you're not even, neither one of you are like really unleashing your heart to the other one. You're like, no, I can't. So this person coming in trying to manifest you, and at the same time, you guys are heavy loads. What the fuck is that all about? What's your feelings toward this person, Scorpio? How do you honestly feel? I know you feel confused as fuck. Don't want to look at it. Don't want to think about it. Feel like you're not enough. Feel like this situation's not what you're looking for. Like it's just not enough. It leaves me feel lacking. I don't even want to see what comes next with this person. It's a pain in the butt. Fuck that, 9 of Wands. You are not okay with this person. You're not. You're closing out the cycle. This person's coming in, they're manifesting you. Both of you feel like it's a burden, and you are saying, I'm done. Outcome. Tower. The most likely outcome. I don't know. You guys could be dealing with Leo for sure. There's two Leo cards here, but the Hermit's here, which is Virgo. The Moon is here, which is Pisces, I think, or Cancer, right? But I feel like the most likely outcome is like, I think, reflection on this relationship. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like. Like it's making you really deeply reflect. It could even be about like wounding that you've been carrying around. Like this person could be somebody that's like helping you heal or you're helping them heal. You know what I mean? It really could be something like that. It sure looks tough. But I feel like I don't know what the outcome is. You know what I mean? Like it says it's fucking emotional. It's so up and down. Like they come in and you feel some kind of way and then boom, you're back down into the emotional level again. Six of Cups, it's a fucking cycle. And I feel like, I don't know, like you're ready to be done with the cycle, you're ending it. You're like, I'm fucking tired of this fucking cycle. Nothing ever changes, right? So what's happening here? Like your advice, Scorpio, here is to like kind of like understand the lesson of this. I feel like this is a super passionate relationship. Here's what you have. You have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Wands are about magic. They're about power. They're about your senses, your sixth senses. You know, your intuition, your power that you have, like in yourself. And I feel like there's a lot of growth here. And I kind of feel like when you're walking through this thing, I feel like you're putting it together. You know what I mean? Like, because you're saying to yourself, like, what the fuck is this thing? Like, round and round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Abra, cadabra. I want to reach out and grab ya. Like, yeah, it's like round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. But you're like, done. Stopping it. Don't want it anymore. Happy, sad, you know, strong, courageous, beautiful, happy, fucking in the dirt, sad, fucking Six of Cups. You know, like, that's the outcome is you have to change something here in order to change this cycle, right? So you're going to have to respond a different way. You're going to have to do something different in this situation so that it's not the same thing over and over. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like your advice is to follow your intuition, follow that passion inside of you. And I feel like watch it grow. You know what I mean? This would be like, I'm talking about passion, like doing things you loved to do when you were a child, playing around with your sorcery, your magical abilities. We all have them. You know what I mean? We all have the ability to perform magic, and I'm seeing it like all over the place here. And I kind of think like this person, this tower moment, this end of this cycle is kind of a gateway into kind of a whole nother thing, Like it's this person that opens the way, because you're closing the door to a cycle that's been going on possibly your whole life. But this person is giving you the opportunity to really change it. You know what I mean? This person's coming in, offering love, this person over here. And you don't really know what to do except for like, this has to stop, right? So you end the cycle, and I don't know how you're doing it, but I see you doing it. And I also see you like coming into like this energy of freedom and excitement, all wand, all fire energy, you know? So this one night stand is gonna seem like, you know, the same old thing, but it isn't, you know? It's because you're responding differently. Instead of like going into the emotional thing, right? I feel like you're just feeling all of it. You're kind of just feeling all of it and going with the flow here. I don't know. I feel like this person is wakes you up, wakes something up inside of you, this inner passion or whatever, and you go for it. But you are ending this toxic cycle at the same time, you know? Now, this could be, yeah, I think you're ending the cycle with that person. It's good. It looks like good juju, but like more like a learning experience than it is anything else, you know? And a step up in your soul journey. 141. Oh, Sagittarius is next. Oh, thank you. God, have mercy on my soul. She's probably still watching. She thinks I'm so devil-like, and she's still watching the reading. Isn't that funny? I bet if we go on there, you could see, like, she was on here just waiting for a response. Okay, angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, Jesus Christ, come on down. We want to hear what the next person that's going to rock Sagittarius's world is going to be like. Oh my God, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Sagittarius, 3 of... Let's get a different deck. This cannot fucking be true. Let's get this one. We haven't even used it at all. Sometimes I feel like the energy from other readings can like crawl over. You know what I mean? So we'll just get a different deck and see what's going on. I want to know Sagittarius's person, the next person that's going to rock their world. You know what I'm talking about, Spirit. Tell me all about it. Who is it? What's happening? Someone from your past. It's someone who didn't keep a promise to you. You can't trust them, something like that. I feel like you have surrendered this, or they have. I just feel like this person is coming in and saying, like, I fucking love you. I want to start over again. And I actually have some stuff. King of Pentacles. Right? Just somebody who already, I feel like, surrendered it. Here's what's at the bottom is divine timing and the Justice card and the Strength card and a new beginning right here and success. So I feel like, yep, it looks to me like there's someone from the past coming in. They mean business. Tell me what their intention is, Spirit. What is their intention? A new beginning and 6 of Wands. They are not kidding around. They want the thing. They want it. They want a new beginning and they want it to succeed. So they have true intentions, you know, they're not how are you guys doing out there? This is so fucking hot here today. I just need to take a tiny little break. I think it was 103 degrees today. And You want to know what else happened? I know it's right in the middle of my Sag reading. Sorry. I work, I'm a gardener, and like even on my reels, I show you guys like that garden I work in, and I love that lady so fucking much. And she fell last night. She's like 84, and she was at like a jazz show. Isn't that cute? She was at a jazz show, and she somehow, I don't know, she had a stroke, and I don't think she's gonna make it. And I've been thinking about her so hard. And anyway, sometimes when there's people, families, and I know about it, I like to send out love and light and just support to them as they have to go through whatever they're going through. So I would really love it if you guys would just take a minute and, send some love this way toward my beautiful, her name is Cindy, and her whole family is here, and I just don't know. I mean, I didn't even know. I went over there to garden this morning, and it was supposed to be, she told me a couple days ago that it was supposed to be 109 today. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to get up really early. I'll be there first thing in the morning. And so that's what I did. I got up really early and I went over there, and I got done, and it was like, I don't know, 9:30 or 10. And no one had like moved around, and I didn't see anybody, and I had to go to the bathroom. So I thought, well, I feel like I got everything done for now. Maybe I'll come back this evening if she has something else that she wants me to do. And then her son called me, and he's like, Mom had a stroke and she's in the fucking ICU. And I just talked to him not very long before I came on here. And she has a do not resuscitate kind of thing going on, for her own wishes. And anyway, I just feel like, God, such a fucking hard thing, for her kids and her grandkids and everything. Just sending so much love to the family, and hoping that Cindy is comfortable on the other side of things right now. I hope she's feeling all that love right now. I'm pretty sure she is. All right, thanks for the break. I needed it. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's go. So you have a person coming in, and it's somebody that you've already been through this thing with. They're not kidding around. They do want success with you. And I feel like they're coming in stable. So they're either, got money or a home, or they got their shit together, or it's saying like, I'm stable and I want to be with you, right? Your energy together, when you're together, there is love, but it's like the night kind of love, like, right? So it's young love. It's not mature love. And I feel like there's always an ending, like it starts and it stops, and it starts and it stops. And that's how you both feel about it. Like it feels really good until it doesn't. And then somebody fucking blows up, is what I'm feeling. I feel like this is kind of a toxic fucking relationship, Sagittarius. I do. So how do you feel about them? What's your true feelings? Oh, thanks. Oh, was 104 there? God, that's hot. Hey, how's Peach doing? Have you been over to see Paul? How's he doing? I feel like your feelings toward them is like, for one, I feel like you realize it's sort of toxic in a way. And I feel like you spend a lot of your time waiting on them. And I also feel like you can hold your own against this person. Like, I feel like this is a toxic kind of dynamic. I'm feeling like it really is. So obviously, Six of Pentacles down here, like it's not really a fair situation, is what I feel like. Six of Pentacles is saying like this shit hasn't really ever been fair. Like there's one always giving another, Like it's just never really been fair. And I feel like that's what you're thinking about is how unfair it's been. Like I fucking have to wait all the time. Like maybe it's this person that ends the thing. Like I'm just gonna leave then. It's pretty hard to trust somebody that just fucking walks away from everything. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're kind of figuring that out, and let's see what the outcome is really going to be between these two after their little encounter tower moment. It's going to explode again. It is. It's just going to explode again, you know? So I don't know. I feel like there's a tower here, which means it's shocking, and but then there's the manifesting card, the magician, right? I'm wondering if this person is really manipulative because I feel like there's an energy of almost like beware or something like that. Right? I don't know what they fucking want, but I feel like, you know, I mean, I feel like you're going to probably have another one night with them and it's going to feel the same way. Like, this is really great. We're going to have the 10 of Pentacles, right? You could have the 10 of Pentacles, but it looks to me like, I don't know, there's like a tower too. Like, you know what it reminds me of? Is like, it reminds me of a cycle of abuse, is what it looks like on in the cards to me. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever been involved in a cycle like that, but I fucking have. And it's like super mad love making skills, Knight of Wands. Back together on the same page, everything is groovy. And then the manipulation starts again, you know, um and control issues, you know, like somebody trying to control the other one. This is what this looks like to me. And I feel like the tower being here is kind of like, I feel like it's spirit saying like this needs to be burnt to the ground. Like it needs to be burnt to the ground, Sag. Because it's you that needs to like be the ruler of your own life here. You know what I mean? Like I feel like spirit is trying to show you something about this cycle, about this situation. It's not good. You know what I mean? It just, I can see it. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is kind of like somebody that's so controlling that the other one is almost scared, but at the same time, like there's one person like that and then the other one is equally like standing up to that person. So that can be like an addictive, fucked up, like really, really like tit for tat. I'm gonna get you. Now I'm gonna get you. And then it kind of like just, it's like this weird, I feel like spirit is saying like, here's your advice. Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Star card, Page of Cups. Your advice is to go with the flow because something is changing. I feel like you're going to have a different feeling or idea about this because I feel like this specific tower in like what's to come, like you are meeting up with this person one more time here. You are. And I don't know what you're going to do with the energy. You could go around the cycle again. It's completely up to you. But I feel like there's an opportunity for you to respond differently. You know what I mean? And maybe your response is to not respond. This person comes in with his apology or her apology. Sorry I lied to you again. Sorry I cheated on you again. Sorry I said I'd meet you at 5 o'clock and it's 2 weeks later. Sorry about that. You know what I mean? Like this person is coming in with their same old lame shit, you know, and I think you're going to take them up on it. And then it feels like it's all beginning and everything's great. 6 of Wands, everything's perfect. You know, it feels like that to this person, like they're in control again. because you went ahead and took the apology and like, oh, I love you, thank you for coming back to me. I'm like, that's what I'm hearing, that's what I'm feeling. Like you're feeling almost grateful that they're back, and they're feeling like they're fucking excited that they're in control. Man, Sag, I don't know. I feel something meant for you that's coming in, that's different and new and exciting. But definitely spirit is saying like, so the advice is to go with the flow of the universe. You know what I mean? Like something's coming in. It is. It's someone different. It's someone different. And I think you're going to be able to like just say goodbye to this person and realize, you know, like what that cycle proved to you, you know, what you learned from it. You learned your strength for one thing, right? You can hold your own. This person is definitely somebody like you're learning lessons from them, right? Because you've seen all those sixes, right? That's about like someone that comes in just specifically to push your hot ticket item button and change something for you. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Who's next? Capricorn. Oh, Teresa's going finally. Finally, it's Capricorn. 5533. Teresa, did you answer me? Oh, you haven't been over to see him? Yeah, I just wondered. He called me like maybe like a couple nights before July 3rd. You know, July 3rd was the day little Paul died, and he did call me and you know, just touch base about that coming up and how he wanted me to know, you know. He was thinking about me and stuff. It really kind of made me cry. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, Capricorn, the person coming toward you, your next hot date could be a King of Swords. So that would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe. But I think they're coming in with some hot new tricks. Page of Wands. I feel like they're feeling frisky. They got some kind of something on their mind. You. I feel like they love you and they're feeling kind of all kinds of frisky about it. I feel like if there's been a fight or something, like I don't see it, but like if there has been, I feel like they want to make everybody better, everything better. I feel like they're feeling young and exciting and sexy. I think they're honest. Could be dealing with an Aquarius with a star card. What is their intentions with this encounter? What are they hoping for? What's happening next? Well, they're hoping for a wild, hot experience, and you know, your higher self is on board with this. Your higher self is going like, go for it, Cap. Go for this hot experience. They feel like they're being led toward it, like they feel like it's divinely guided, maybe. Or they feel like maybe this passionate thing will, I don't know, change the energy, change theirs, change yours. Six of Swords is about kind of like changing energy, you know, because it's like it's a picture of some people in a boat, right? And they're in like choppy waters, you know. You look at the river and the boat's like going all over the place, right? And you're being guided out of the choppy waters into smoother sailing waters. So I feel like that's what they're hoping for, and I feel like that's what's happening. So it could be a little makeup sex activity going on for you, Capricorn. Tell me, what's your energy when you're together? What is your energy together? What is it? How do you vibe together? King of Pentacles. You are solid. That's how you feel about it. You trust each other. You love each other. You're connected. You're not scared ever. You got all the faith in the world. I feel like you love each other so much that like everything just feels right. And I love that feeling. You feel safe. Both of you with each other. Fuck, Cap. Good for you. All right. So tell me, How do you feel about them? Really deep down. I feel like you feel like they're your wish fulfillment. You feel like you guys make a good team. You feel like everything is fair. They help you look at things different, change your energy. They've even helped you reframe your past. I feel like until like you don't feel like you're a victim in life anymore. This person has done a lot of things for you and they're all good. And I see the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. You feel safe. You feel like this is your person. Wheel of Fortune moment. And the King or the Knight of Pentacles is here saying, like, I feel like you know that this person is your person. This is your plan. They are your plan. They were your plan and they always will be your plan. I fucking like that. Tell me what the outcome for these two. Oh, you're married? Are you married, Teresa? Here's the outcome: a brand new life. Like something big is changing for you. I feel like I don't know if you've gone through like a death or something, or if you've been sick, or whatever. But I feel like there's something here that's changing. You know what I mean? Like a reset button, like something brand new. It's talking about it here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. You guys are reaching a new level together. Capricorn, a new level. And I feel like totally in alignment with the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the outcome is like a brand new beginning and a lot of healing too. So I don't know if this is like makeup, like, right? So there's evidently some kind of like feeling underlying here. Like I feel like this person is like really kind of a magical healer for you. I do. And I kind of feel like there's some more stuff that needs to be let go of. And it could be you trying to help them or them helping you. I'm not really sure, but it's kind of about, well, Five of Pentacles, like being alone, feeling not good enough, feeling like this could all be from childhood. And remember, I feel like I got that up here. Like this person does that for you. They heal stuff for you. They make you look at it in a different way. Yeah, it's right here with this one. Like I feel like they're kind of like the person that points out all of the beautiful things that you got from the hardship, you know? Like this person sees it, and little by little, I feel like you're letting go of any kind of past beliefs that you had about yourself, right? Heartache. I feel like they encourage you to choose yourself all the time. I feel like this is a psychic kind of like thing too. I feel like you and them are somehow connected, like you can speak to each other without even being in the same room. What's your advice, Spirit, for these guys? We're saying like work together to find your value. Work together to find your value, because you know you two together feel very safe and confident and everything. But like here's the Queen of Cups. So I kind of feel like I feel like it's you, Capricorn, you know, but I feel like it's you that's got these self-doubts about yourself, but you feel confident with this person and you're about to feel confident by yourself. So there is something going on here. You know, like there's a major healing, more healing happening for you. And so I don't know if you guys, what happened here, but I feel like there's a big change coming in very quickly for you from this encounter. So tell me, why is this encounter better than all the rest? Don't you want to know? I want to know why this encounter is so important, so special. What's happening? Tree. This is your spiritual vitality. You know what I mean? It could be about health too. Like maybe you've been sick and you haven't been able to have like a hot, sexy night in a while, right? Something is coming back for you. You getting your groove back. And it's your person that's bringing it to you. I feel like this is definitely somebody that you're with. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck too. Okay, so let's look and see. Aquarius is next. Okay, Aquarius. Who's the next hottie? Yes, I am. Yes, I do. And that's awesome. Good. I'm glad. Okay, tell me about the new person coming in for Aquarius. Not the new person, just the next person that's going to rock their world. Who is it and why? It is a Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving dude. Or dude. I feel like this person doesn't keep their promises. But I do feel like they're in alignment. Have you ever met somebody that makes plans and then doesn't show up? I feel like they're that kind of person. Like, yeah, I'll meet you at 7. And then they don't answer their phone and they don't show up. And you're like, what the fuck? So you're dealing with one of those. Your next encounter is going to be a flake. But they are in alignment by yourself. So what's their intention here? 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. They want to connect with you. They feel like, like this could be the one. Like 2 of Cups, you're my person. We're soul connected. I fucking love you. I can feel you. I can feel your energy. Maybe they want to meditate with you. Maybe you meditate with them. But whatever it is, you feel connected to this person. But I also see that they don't always keep their word. So let's see what your mutual energy is together. How do you guys feel when you are together? You feel love. It feels fresh and new too. Page of Cups. You feel like this is your wish fulfillment, You feel stable. You both feel it. You feel the stability. Okay. So that's a pretty good energy. Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel about this person. Sometimes I want to ask really, really odd questions like, what did you think of it? Was he a good lay? That'd be a funny question. Let's just ask it one time. How did Aquarius feel after that? How do they feel after they have experienced this person? How are they feeling physically? How do they like it? Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. I'm not investing. 9 of Swords. What do I do now? You feel like I gotta choose me. So if it's about their sex, I'm gonna say they're selfish, lover. I'm feeling like you didn't enjoy it if we're asking that question. Because the Queen of Swords is here and she's going like, fuck off, dude. I can take better care of myself than that. Aquarius, who are you dealing with? That was a crazy question, huh? But no matter if it's crazy or not, that's what it said. So, what's the outcome between these guys? I feel like they come up short here for you. I feel like the outcome is Two of Swords. You're kind of like up in the air about it. I think you do have some feelings. I think this is something about learning a lesson. I feel like with the High Priest here, it could also be saying like, yeah, you could decide to take this to another level. You could. It's telling me that if you did, it would be successful. I also, on a side note, I feel like there's a message here. Like this is way off topic, but I feel like there's someone out there, Aquarius out there, that spirit is saying, like, if you were to choose to go to school, like you've been thinking about, like back to school, maybe you're thinking about starting college at an older age or something like that. You're not quite sure what to do. I feel like spirit is supporting it. So if that's something that you have been wondering about, like, should I go to school? Yeah, do it. Do it. It's always, like spirit is supporting it. So that's what it's saying. Hi, Purple Bird. Just got blown off by an angry Capricorn. I think he's still a breadcrumber. Sounds like he's still in the same place as 2 years ago. A lot of people are. They never really grow. That's okay. I'm sure you did teach it out yet. So, what is the advice for Aquarius? Is like Ace of Wands. I'm feeling like the advice is like relax and enjoy the ride. Try and enjoy yourself with this person when this happens. I feel like there could be a new beginning if you want one. Like I feel like there is love too here, and like kind of a desire to take this forward a little bit. But like again, like I don't know why you're being so icy here, except for some reason, like you're reading and no one else's. I asked how the sex was, and it's telling me it's not up to your standard of living or whatever, right? Like that's a bother for you. Like you're not okay with it. And like not being a good lay is enough for you to just not be investing in it, is what I feel like. So I kind of feel like that's there and it's right there. And then I have this devil card right here. So it's kind of like, I don't know, let's clarify, why is the devil here? It's about somebody feeling Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold, um, Four of Swords, Five of Cups, right? And the Emperor. So this is about probably most likely you, making a decision to like stay in gratitude, you know what I mean? Choosing to stay in an attitude of gratitude, trying to bring good things to you. Because I feel like kind of like there's this energy of you focusing on negativity. It's kind of like, even like, why did I ask that question about the sex, right? I don't know. I don't know why I did, but I think it's important to you, Aquarius, is what I feel like. And I feel like there is a point here where you do have to choose yourself. What is most important and most beneficial for you, right? But there's also toxic energy here. This is the way you view yourself. This is the way maybe you've always viewed yourself. And I feel like you are healing up from it. And I feel like that's your advice. Like, continue to heal. Um, you know, I don't know. I feel like, to be honest, like, it looks to me like you're not really ready for a relationship at all, So, I mean, if you're gonna have some kind of like one night stand or something, like, it looks like that's what this could be, like, I feel like you should just try and enjoy yourself there, but you might not actually enjoy it too much. Pisces is next. Pisces. That's our last one. Okay. So 213, 15. Thanks, Teresa. Pisces. Tell me who the next person that's coming into rock Pisces world. Tell me. They could be a Leo. Lots of love here. 10 of Cups. What's their intention? I feel like this person could be really like brave, courageous. What is their intention when they come in toward Pisces? What do they want? They want to see if you want to invest in them. I feel like their intentions are good. You know what I mean? I feel like this person is most likely kind of a hard worker. I also feel like maybe they're a little bit emotional, but their intentions is real good. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, right? So I feel like there's something inside of them that feels like this is a soul-led journey, a soul-led destiny, right? So tell me what your mutual energy is when you're with this person. Fear and worry. You both worry and are fearful while you're together. It's because there's healing going on. So let's see. What is your feelings, your real feelings toward this person? 6 of Cups. You've got memories of them. That's about nostalgia. So I feel like you think about them. 2 of Wands. 10 of... So it looks to me like the way you feel about it is like when you choose yourself, you have to end this story. You know, you have to end it because it just ends in heartbreak every time someone walks away. And so Pisces, that's how you feel about it. You're like, I do have fond memories, but, you know, I really have to do what's best for me, and I've already learned everything this person can teach me. That's what I feel like you're feeling. And the outcome, what's the most likely outcome for Pisces? It's raining men here. No, it's wish fulfillment. It's wish fulfillment 2 times. It's the Knight of Pentacles, so this thing might move slow, right? But I feel like interesting dynamic here, you know, like this person's coming in with all this love and you're like, oh no, I don't think so. I feel like you might think like they took too long. You might think like you're not enough for them or something like that. I don't know. Because up here, what you're worrying it or what you're thinking about is like, no, I can't repeat this cycle because I always end up heartbroken. They always end up just kicking me to the curb every fucking time. I mean, I think I'm going to do something different this time. And when they come back in, I'm just going to say, I choose me, man. I choose me. And I think that, you know, that could change everything. Just you standing up for yourself like that. You not playing the game. And I think like there's a break in the energy here, you know, like the outcome. You having wish fulfillment 2 times. You know what I mean? Honestly, Knight of Pentacles, this could be about you understanding your soul plan and gaining confidence, like focusing on your own energy. You know what I mean? What's the advice for Pisces, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. Go with the flow. There's nothing you can do about this situation. It's like it's going to happen. 4 of Pentacles is here. So that is about connecting. It's about meditating. And it's about, I feel like meditating about King of Cups. So how do you feel about love? You know, what is it? What do you expect from it? Do you have expectations of it? And why? Why do you have the expectations? You know what I mean? Like Spirit is saying, examine your heart. Examine it. What do you really want? Get clear on it, Pisces. You know, who are you? Be honest. It's time for you to get honest with yourself about who you are, what your power is, right? There's more energy about honesty. So I feel like there's like Spirit is saying like speak your truth here. Because remember up here, Like you're up here and they're offering you something and you're feeling some type of way about it and you're like, you know what, I gotta choose me. And I think that you have the conversation with the person and you change the cycle with that one conversation. You change it because you changed how you behaved, right? And then things start to really, really, really change about you. And Spirit is saying, like, roll with us, baby. Like, this whole thing is a learning experience, and you just roll with it. You go with your higher self. You go with your logical self from all the stuff you already learned. You know what I mean? Like, you learned a lot already. You can trust your fucking self. You know what I mean? So if your self is saying, like, I don't want to do heartbreak anymore, I'm not even going to engage in this. I'm fucking done. And I think at that minute in time, like, everything does kind of change. And your wishes do come true. They start coming in one after another. And it's all about this one opportunity. You know, are you going to play into this game or not? Because this person is coming in and saying, like, I want you back. I want to work with you. I want to be with you. But the energy between the two of you is fear and and worry and like heavy burden, you know? So I could see why you don't even respond. You know what I mean? Or maybe you do, because I feel like Spirit is kind of saying, like, you really, really, to like really make this come full circle and really be done, please tell how you feel. All of it. Every single thing. Like, get it off your chest, and I feel like it will open your heart in a new kind of way once you like tell how you really feel about all of it. You know, because I feel like you have a lot of feelings for them. Obviously, they have all kinds of feelings for you, but there's this energy between the two of you that is just not, it's like it's not trustworthy. You know what I mean? And so instead of you falling into that whole thing, I feel like you're going to say no. I don't think you're going to have sex with this person. There, I said it. I don't think you are. I think you're going to choose yourself because you want the cycle to stop. And you're like, no, I'm fucking tired of this cycle, you know? And I think when you do that, like every single thing about you changes, the way you look at yourself in the mirror, all that stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, so I am all the way finished here with my reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I hope it made you laugh or at least become more aware of something. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you later.